Keirnan.
The trees! The trees are made of meat!
They speak to me.
Yes. They're very tender.
I mean, I wonder how they would taste, honestly. Kind of
One
like
way to find out. Lick it.
Gamey.
lick the tree, lick the meat tree. That's a different website.
Lick
Don't worry
the
about
meat
it.
tree. Quote that.
Please don't. Please forget I ever said
Lick
that.
the meat tree. Taste the meat tree.
We're here at episode 4 of Circle and Vice and Virtue. I am joined by these lovely people. I'm here with these lovely people, but before we get into it, we want to thank all the lovely people who have been following the Hexes and Vexes channel because it's just reached 460 people. Woo! Yay, little golf clap.
Very
Next
cool.
up, 690.
Hell yeah.
So let's do round the table, introducing everybody, who you are, where can we find you, what you're doing, and who are you playing, starting with Plague, because I know you're doing something this weekend.
Hey, I'm Plague. Plague Maid with an underscore if you prefer, but it's like calling me by my full name. You can find me everywhere. Incorporeal. I'll be at Conquest this weekend, running tables of Vampire the Masquerade. 5th edition specifically. Very excited for that. Have I done any of the printing? No. That's a tomorrow problem. I'm playing Aisa. I don't think I said that. I'm playing Aisa. I'm a medium. Ooh. I'm fine. She's fine.
I'm a small. Moving on to half of LavMenaceCosplay.
Hello, it is me, Alex, half of LavMenaceCosplay. I'm playing Ryan tonight, little thief and gal. Really hoping to live through this one. Don't really want to get taken out by a flesh tree, bad way to go. You can find me and said wife at LavMenaceCosplay on Instagram. We are currently prepping for Supernova in 2 weeks.
Woo!
Woo! That's not stressful at all.
Yeah, last minute con crunch is so real.
Oh yeah.
Next we got Ben.
Hello, I am Ben Keirnan, guesting here today for the second time. I am normally found on the Dungeons and Doctorates Twitch channel, but mostly on our podcast, which is released fortnightly and have been doing so for 5 years, 6 years. Yeah, crazy. Long running show for family friendly things with, 3 PhD students at a fantasy university dealing with monsters, magic, and peer reviewers. But today I am guesting here and playing Father Alaric Slate, former roommate of another character on the show.
Amazing. Envy, you're up.
Hello, I'm NVCDM. You can find me on the internet at that NVCDM. Tonight, I'm playing the former roommate of our guest player, Elias Morcant, everyone's most suspicious of trees doctor, and by doctor I mean medical examiner, who's probably gonna die. Let's be honest.
That's my goal. The Shodan.
Yes, hi, I am the Shodan. You can find me here, and I exist in other places like the Instagram, and if you can find me there or in real life, you get a prize. What the prize is, it's a surprise. You'll find out. But yeah, I'll be bringing to life today the Keelan William Harris, the lovely tailor who does absolutely nothing wrong ever.
Ever. And I am Hexilia, your GM. I will be the horizontal and the vertical, everything else in this game. You can find me at Supernova in 2 weeks, doing a thing I'm not allowed to talk about yet because it hasn't been announced, but you'll find me there doing a thing. So hunt me down and come say hello. I would very much love that. Now, I do like to start my games by going around with a series of questions for your characters. So let's go with starting with Caolan. If you could change something about yourself, what would it be and why?
One thing that Keelan would want to change It would. Mm, would like to fix up the bit of a bum knee he has at the moment.
Fair. Knee pain sucks. I
Mm.
can hard relate to that one.
Makes
Ryan.
getting away hard.
Ryan. Same question.
Yes. Ooh. I mean, she's basically perfect. I think she would love to have a bit more of a mind for strategy. She's kind of just completely reliant on other people to form plans. And I think she would like to be able to maybe make some of her own plans one day.
Amazing. I love that. Let's go with our good doctor next. Same verse, second verse, same as the first.
So just verse 1 again, right? Yeah, okay. Elias would like to absolutely change the decision he made to come to this stupid fucking island.
No, that's not allowed. No, that's fair. Okay, let's go with Aisa.
I think Aisa is really regretting not doing any like physical work, like lifting weights and getting a bit bulky. 'Cause she's kind of like a skinny church kid at this point.
Aisa is regretting not being a muscle mummy.
She's regretting not like eating her veggies is probably how I'd phrase it. Regretting like leaving home a little bit. She'll be fine. She's so fine, guys.
She's so fine.
She's so fine.
Everybody regrets just joining this campaign at this moment. They're like, God, I wish I wasn't here.
I mean, I'm having the time of my life.
Wait, the trees are made of me.
How about you, Father? You got any regrets?
Yeah, Daddy.
So many regrets. At the moment, it's mostly following Leslie onto this island. But if we go further back, I'm sure Elias and I could share some.
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that secret for now, and I'm sure it'll play out later. For now, let's pop on over to alchemy.
Yeah, that's your cue, producer.
Envy, don't ruin the illusion.
Keep that fourth wall intact.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, don't worry, everyone, we're just pissing off God, it's fine.
Holy shit, there's ghosts in the machine.
It's okay, guys. I'm a medium.
Again, I'm a small. Anyways,
There's medium competence.
size doesn't matter, play. Anyways, if you'll, for me, pop over to the handout section, we have some lovely art to show to our audience. Starting with the Virgin Shirley Temple by the other half of LavMenaceCosplay. Beautiful poster.
It's gorgeous.
It's all the text for me.
Yes. For those who need extra visuals to go with what we are hearing, imagine the voice of Danny DeVito.
It's that's the wrong
Not
one.
the Shirley
That's
Temple.
the
Oh
wrong
no, that's not
That's a
Shirley
weird
Temple.
Shirley Temple.
But hey, that's cool. We'll zoom out on that one. This is wait, we're going back. We're going back.
15th time's the charm.
We got this. We got this. Professional.
So long since I've done this and Virgin on the screen, that's not a good mix.
Okay. The Virgin Shirley Temple. Thanks to the other half of LavMenaceCosplay for that. Absolutely adore this. My favorite bit is the "fuck off, who are you? The periphery, mind your own damn business." Fucking love that.
It's really good.
It just makes me think the next time we all meet up in person, we gotta have some Virgin Shirley temples.
I've never had one.
What?
Oh my god, are we all gonna break our Shirley Temple virginity?
No,
That defeats the purpose.
I've been having them since I was a kid. I'm just guffawed right now.
Whoa.
That's just never been something I order it when I
Whoa.
go out.
You don't order. You make a Shirley Temple. Oh my goodness. Plague, you need to come to my house. I will give you alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages. This will happen. This is a plan. Anyways, moving on to the next picture, next bit of artwork. Plague, do you want to go over this
Oh my
one?
goodness. Yes, I'm so excited about this. Wait till it comes up. Is it?
Get
Oh my gosh,
edged,
guys,
audience.
it's Isa. It's Isa. She's real. She's actually real.
She's real.
She's real. My lovely friend Junimon did this art for me.
It looks so
I
good.
gave them the description and the references I had and went, go nuts. Which is, I think, my favorite thing to do when I get art commissioned is to just let the artists have fun.
Let them do their thing. Have creative control to an extent, I guess.
Literally, yeah. It's so good. I think my favorite detail is her eyes and the heterochromia. It's really good.
It looks so
Yeah.
good.
Happy about
Wow.
it. It's really good. Let me see if I can find. I didn't prepare their socials. Probably should have done that.
Well, while you're doing that, hey,
I'll post it in the server later.
perfect. Shodan, heads or tails?
Well, none of us are thinking with our heads, so tails.
Tails. No, wrong. You should have picked heads. Okay, we are going to start
Oh, I see.
with. We are going to start with Ryan, Aisa, Caolan, and the person who appears to be Dr. Morcant.
He's definitely not. I clued in on that.
Bet.
Aisa, you extended your senses and felt
Something ain't right about this guy.
an enormous amount of bleed coming off the good doctor as he reaches for your hand to inspect the fauna that has fused into your flesh, embedded in part of it, and is slowly creeping up your body, becoming one with you.
As soon as I feel that very jarring feeling of unnaturalness, I'm gonna take my hand back and just.
Is something the matter?
You okay?
You're not Elias.
I think that plant may have gotten into your brain. What
No,
could you possibly
no.
mean?
I am very put together. You are not Elias.
Keelan and Ryan, can you roll for me while you're watching this conversation? Can you roll for me read checks?
There is. What have you done with him?
Okay. So, Ryan, you are very confused by this conversation, and you kind of buy into this whole theory that maybe this plant is altering Isa's perception.
Yep.
Keelan, you are not sure who to believe at this moment. Isa's words are driven with such fervor that you can't entirely trust this doctor.
Now,
But at the same time, she is infected.
double checking, as I hear this conversation, I still have my bleed detector out. And as I look back down towards it, is it still pointing directly at Dr. Morcant?
Just for the people playing at home, could you describe your bleed detector once more?
The bleed detector, which I pilfered, it was a lot more kind than that. Essentially a stopwatch compass sort. The old types that would pop open and you would see the wound up clock within,
Mhm.
and below that would be a different set of hands that would follow towards what I would presume to be bleed, as I've been informed.
Okay, one moment. Okay. The hand on your stopwatch. It was erratic before, as there is bleed everywhere. Now it is more focused on the doctor, confirming Issa's words.
I think.
I think before you take action, though, I'm going to allow Ryan to take action because the chaos is going to be interesting here. Ryan, what do you do? Who do you trust?
Aisa, what do you mean? He's standing right here. I don't
It's not-
look. I don't. Okay, I know you're young, so like you probably haven't taken psychedelic drugs before. You just like need to kind of breathe through it. You're gonna probably see some things that like don't look right. You're gonna maybe hear some things, but you know, like you're safe. Um, the doctor can help you. I'm sure he's got something that'll fix you.
This is no time
We're
for
gonna
your
be fine.
childish fantasies, girl. We have to
Ryan,
get you to
I'm
safety.
I might be young, but I'm not stupid. You do know I'm aware and versed in things that can't be seen by regular people, by people like you. You do know this, right? There is
No,
there is
I know
something wrong
that.
with him.
Hmm.
It is
Okay,
not
but
a lie. You cannot
also
feel what I'm feeling.
I
know
know
what
that,
it's
but
like.
like I did see the tree like attach itself to your hand, so I'm really worried that maybe it's done something. It's a weird fucked up tree. Um, you know, like
You could take my
he
hand
seems
off and I would
fine.
still feel these things.
Okay, I don't think we should
Hmm.
do that yet. Maybe as like a
Hmm.
last resort.
If it gets into her
As
bloodstream, it could send her insane or kill her. We have to do
Shit.
something.
Okay.
Um,
Roll for me a sway check, Ryan, real quick.
Oh, okay. Yep, I could do that.
hmm,
It's a 3.
Okay, cool. You've
Hmm.
failed to convince Issa.
Yeah, valid.
hmm. Um,
would I
uh,
know if my bleed containment vial do anything in this situation?
You would not know.
Okay.
As you're talking, Keelan, what are you doing?
hmm. Uh, as as this discussion gets towards the end, everyone's very enthralled in this discussion. Um, hmm. As I do that, um, I would believe, Dr. Morcant, you might hear a slight noise as the thin knife that you would have seen from the other day, you might be able to hear that go right towards the back of your head.
With a 2 on the strike, here's the scene as it plays out. And Envy, thank you very much for playing Elias's doppelganger, but I will take it from here.
You're welcome.
Keelan, you pull this knife out, noting that the doctor's eyes are firmly fixed on Issa, thinking this is your moment to strike. You swiftly raise it and go to plunge it into the back of his neck. Only as your arm is moving, the eyes in the front of his face shift to the back of his head, looking right at you, and he ducks just in time. The flesh on his face begins to melt and drip and pool and shift into something new. This creature that stands before you it's like a child's drawing of a human. It is a attempted facsimile at something, but it is crimson red with a great gaping smile as it looks at you.
Everyone, move back now.
I'm moving back immediately.
Okay, and we're gonna pause for you guys there and head back on over to Alric, Elias, and the person who is pretending to be Caolan at the moment.
Allegedly.
Allegedly Caolan. Let me just swap the scene. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Just casually staring into the flesh pit.
The flesh pit. I forgot about the flesh pit.
The flesh pit.
I mean, I forgot about the scene, is what I meant, that there was a scene for it.
You are standing at the precipice of what we have dubbed the flesh pit. The sinew is pumping fresh drops of blood that are running down the walls, while Leslie Rahman is, I'm not well versed in mountain climbing, but he's hammering one of those pistons. He's hammering a piston.
Pittons.
Pitton, I was close. Piston's a car thing, right?
Or
Yes.
or
Well,
pitons.
pistons are an engine thing, or mostly, but yeah.
Which is a car.
Yes, the only known construct to have an engine.
That's all I know about cars. I know nothing about mountain climbing and cars, but I'm here to give you flesh trees and a bad time. Anyways,
It's what you know.
it's what I know. He is hammering a baton into the ground and latching a rope around. He seems undeterred by the fresh horrors before you, even though all of you have this sense of well-deserved dread. He has convinced himself in his faith, this is the best course of action. This is the way to regain his flock. The other two along board, Simon, who has also been infected, but to a much larger degree than Aisa is, they are willing to go along as well. Are you? And I will remind you, saying no is totally a viable option. You have free will.
Coming soon, Free Will 2. I don't like the flesh pit. I think I said that earlier. Not a fan.
Yes, brother, I understand and agree. But if this is the way to find the father, the road is not going to be easy.
True, but there is a point where we won't. There is a threshold above which we shouldn't accept excess risk, wouldn't you say? You could also just kick him in there, you know.
Do say let's have him go down a bit first, test the waters a bit, and then we'll follow after, one after another.
Fine, but you can go first.
With this leg, are you kidding me?
I am not. I will not be the first person to go into that flesh pit.
Well, luckily neither of us are. It will be him first, and then we'll both go down.
Fair enough.
Leslie tugs on the rope. Yes, seems rather secure. So we'll be heading down this way then. I'll go first, don't worry. But you can follow close suit, and we will see what awaits us. Good spirits all around? Yes. In a non-threatening manner.
Yeah, in a non-threatening manner, we're here to find God.
Okay. We're going to descend. I will require you all to make control rolls. Shodan, not you. As you grip this rope, plant your feet firmly on the slick walls and begin to descend.
Control, you say?
Just want to double check. What's the order that we are going down in?
I would say it would be Leslie, the two scientists, followed by Alric and Elias, and yourself.
Cool.
Are we happy with that order?
Yep.
Cool beans.
Oh, why is it asking me for dice?
I rolled a 4. Mixed success.
Okay. Are you having trouble rolling envy?
Oh, no, it just didn't ask me for type of dice before, and now it's asking me for type of dice. But that's okay. I think. I don't know.
I just skipped that part and went roll.
Okay, then it should just do it. Great. We'll see. We'll find out if it rolls. Okay, it looks like it's rolling. Okay.
Okay,
we go.
cool. Mixed success, both of you.
Stupid update.
Yeah, it's definitely made things a little tricky, but I'm sure they'll fix it, so fingers crossed at least. So, as the order was discussed, you begin to descend. With a mixed success, you have very little trouble. Your hands are a little wet from the blood as you begin to slowly...
No other reason.
Slowly go deeper into the dark. There is a moment of stillness where you can no longer see the light above you. You can hear the caverns dripping below you. And suddenly you realize you're in free fall. As Caolan above you, the last to descend, has sliced the rope.
Who could have foreseen this?
And Shodan, thank you for messaging me that. So you can blame him, not me.
Did he slice above himself so he is falling as well? Or did he slice below?
He's not even on the rope. He just cut the rope while we were on it, as I anticipated he would.
You'll find out once you hit the bottom.
You land on top of us, yeah. You slimy, misshapen human thing.
Please take, with a mixed success, I'm only going to give you each one body mark. Does anybody have a scar from that?
That will take me to my third body mark.
Okay, so 4 is a scar, so you're safe for now.
I have to go looking.
Looking for more body marks?
Looking for how many I have currently.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think so. Let me see.
decide.
No. No scars here.
No scars. Okay, amazing. Good to note. Okie dokie. With that, we will cut back to the remainder of our group, who are still above ground. This creature stands before you. It looks over at you, Aisa. Says, well, not long for you. You could always join us a bit sooner. Your friends can come along too.
I won't be joining anyone.
Not much of a choice.
Could I remove my belt and tourniquet my arm?
You absolutely may.
Thank you. Maybe like here,
Mhm.
because I feel like it's been slowly going up from my palm. So I want to go a little bit above where it is.
I love that. I'm going to allow you to slow the infection based on that. No
Thank
roll
you.
necessary.
Aw. She's like aggressively tightening it as tight as she can, like making like a very pointed like glare at this like was Elias thing.
Delaying the inevitable, I see. Well, no matter. And it swings its hands so widely. I am going to need Ryan to make a quick move check.
Big hug.
Good. Full success.
Full success.
Yay.
Amazing.
Thank God.
It swings its hands wisely. You manage to duck out of the way. Moving. He goes, so, what is your plans here? What you doing on my island?
We are looking for our friend.
I could help. I could be your friend.
You tried to kill us.
I never was going to kill anybody.
You just attacked Ryan.
I did not. I gestured. He didn't
Gaslight you.
attack. He like gestured his arms out.
Oh, okay. I'm still
Okay.
going to take it as an
Yeah,
attack.
God. Ryan, you don't still have that bad habit of smoking, do you? And I'm going to like in this moment, like try and hide a wink towards them and hope that they pick up the signal of fire from that potentially.
I actually gave that up a little while ago. And then kind of just starts like patting down their pockets. I might have something left over. Stray cigarette, maybe a lighter. Just kind of patting myself down. We could just run away. Should we do that? I could
Hmm.
punch it.
Wants to talk. No,
I don't think punching will do anything right
punch it.
now.
You're aware I
Okay.
can hear you.
Mhm.
Okay, well, be warned then, because I'm really good at punching.
Why is the
So-
island screaming? I'm gonna try and distract it while they're sorting out what they want to do.
Well, he's not going to respond to you just yet. He wants to address the "I'm going to punch you."
Oh,
Mhm.
You can take your best shot, darling.
well, it's no fun if you're just okay. Do you still smoke? Keelan, Issa, do you smoke? Do we want to have a cigarette right now?
What are these
Perhaps.
cigarettes?
Mm.
Oh, it's just like tobacco that's just like rolled up into it's pretty good. Do you smoke?
Yeah.
No.
It's
I'm not sure.
it's a bit bad for you, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a nasty habit, but it's a habit nonetheless. As
Do
I'm
they-
saying that, uh, I'm reaching into my pocket and I'm going to pull out uh, an item that I would have had on me beforehand, which would in this case is going to be a bottle of spirits.
Bottle of
If that
spirits. Don't see
like
that in your
as
item.
in drinking, would I have drinking alcohol at all or
I'm
anything
gonna
like that?
say no, because you've already got
No,
two custom items, so I'm not gonna allow that one.
all good. Just wanted to double check. Damn it.
Yep.
Uh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
If only we had a doctor friend that maybe
Hmm.
had some
Yeah.
morphine or disinfectant or something on him, perhaps. No gloves though.
Yes.
No
An
gloves.
eldritch horror. Let me slap some disinfectant on that. Some benzoyl peroxide that'll clear it right up.
Hmm.
Some iodine just.
Okay. Well, I think there's only one other thing we can really do in this moment. Run. And
Well, it's-
gonna start moving.
Okay.
I'm
Move check.
running.
If you're all running, move check, please.
I'll grab
I'm
Issa and start running.
gonna sling me. How are you grabbing Issa?
Well, it's just like your shoulder, just to kind of be like, we're going.
It would be by the belt, but apparently that's being used for
Grab me
something
by the
else.
scruff of my shirt.
That's like-
Move. Where am I going? Oh my gosh, it's been a while, guys.
Okay, who rolled that first move? Because it hasn't shown your name.
It hasn't.
Oh,
That
no.
was me.
That was you. Yep. Okay. Okay. Kaylin, makes sense why you would miss on that one. Ace's
Yeah.
also missed. Ryan, you're like a bat out of fucking hell. But phew, out of there.
Go on, baby.
Gone.
Does that
Abandoning
mixed
your friends.
success help me in any way?
No, because it's a mixed success, Ryan's abandoned you two. Full success, you could have helped somebody, but a mixed success,
Oh.
I'm not gonna allow it.
Hmm.
Ryan is gone.
Hi, Ryan.
Keelan and Issa,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
two of you start to run in hot pursuit after Ryan.
I still want my
When-
question answered.
When this creature kneels down, puts its hands onto the ground, and shoots out tendrils, these flesh webs, as they circle around your ankles. Hey, Shodan, take for me bleed on this one. Aisa, I'm going to say you've already taken a bleed. You took it last episode, didn't you, when you
I
got the
did take
tree?
it last episode, yeah.
Yeah, so you're...
I took a bleed when I put my hand out to Elias, actually, I believe so.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay.
Elias.
That's fine. That's fine. This is Elias now.
Yeah, exactly.
You go to continue running. You feel your ankles suddenly stop and fall forward onto the ground.
Mm.
The two of you look up as this creature stands over you. He goes, no, we won't be having any of that. It has been so long since I have seen anybody. We can just talk. We can just have a grand old time. I'll take you back to my place, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't go home on the first date.
You're very funny. You're going to be so
I don't think it's going to be that kind of affair.
entertaining. At this point, our producer's gone away. Oh no!
We're
Emily!
producerless.
What?
Can you click the tactical map for me, babes? Thank you. At this point, beneath you, the earth rips open.
Whoa.
Very similar to what Alric and Elias are facing at the moment as you are pulled down into the earth. Ryan, you're going to be the only one running free at the moment, so we will come back to everybody else. Ryan, what do you want to do? Do you want to save or abandon everyone?
Oh.
Running is always an option, but there are consequences.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely takes a long time to think about it, probably a little too long. Kind of everything in her wants to just run away.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably remembers that if she gets back on the boat by herself, it might look a bit suspicious.
I'm going to
So-
add to that. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was just going to say she gets the rope out from her burglary equipment, kind of slings it over her shoulder, stares at the flesh pit in the distance, prepares to go back and try and help.
Awesome. Love it. I am going to add to that. You have the thought of it would be suspicious if I returned by myself. That is the surface thought, though. That is what you tell yourself as a reminder of, I'm still this tough, hardened criminal. But at the core of it, you feel this sense of guilt. You can't really run and abandon another person, can you? Not again. Descending into the flesh pit we go.
Whee!
Yay! Everybody's at various stages of the flesh pit.
I love the flesh pit.
We're gonna cut back
Classic
to
Friday.
My classic.
Oh my god.
My favorite alternate music venue, the various stages of the flesh pit.
The blood mine.
the blood mine. Yes.
Where they go mine the blood.
That's my blood.
Don't mind
Mine.
Something about
Hey, it's
Not
my
mining
blood.
it.
Get your own blood.
it. This blood mine's abandoned. Don't worry about it.
It's weird being able to see fucking Nosferatu on the producer's screen just hanging out. Anyway, go on.
Sorry. Yes, we're cutting back to Father and Doctor and Leslie and I've made too many NPCs, fuck. And the scientist. Mr. Scientist.
Daddy, Doctor, and Leslie, oh my.
Shodan, is the Caolan doppelganger joining us?
Mm-hmm. Yes, the doppelganger will have fallen to the ground with them, as at this point they're not necessarily caring for their own safety, nor should they.
Mm-hmm. No, they need to.
Hmm.
Okay. You've all fallen into this ground. The blow is thankfully cushioned by the blood and the fact that it's not really rocks that you land upon. Surveying your surroundings. Actually, give me a survey check. Surveying your surroundings, we'll see what you get.
Yeah, let me just canvass the locals and see what their opinions are.
Sorry, I just read chat. Flesh Pit is absolutely a lesbian bar name.
And rightly so.
Guys, we should
It's a music
retire
venue
from
with many
Candela.
stages.
Do you want me
Open up
rolling a
lesbian bar.
survey roll?
Sorry? Oh,
Do you
no,
want
you
me-
don't need to. No.
Cool. Cool.
Unless I directly say, roll a survey roll for the doppelganger, assume you are passing every check I need you to.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Father, mixed success. Doctor, full success. Your eyes adjust to the darkness quicker than the others. You look around. You can see in the walls there are various people who have melted into it, who are reaching out. In particular, there is one mound of people who still seem somewhat sentient and cognizant of your presence. You can hear a moan as one of them reaches out to you. This is about 5, maybe 6 people whose body has fused together as it rests in the blood.
How does everyone else in the party look?
I'm gonna say, give me a recheck for this.
Yeah.
Envy. Miss, I'm gonna say you are too guffawed by the horrors around here to take in your companion's expressions.
Too busy picking myself up off the ground after being dropped however many hundreds of feet.
Yeah, actually take a brain mark for me for that failure.
Oh, fun.
So, Slate, this the heaven you were talking about? Looks kind of bleak, don't you think?
It's not one that I've read in the scriptures.
No shit.
Leslie, how would you say things are progressing?
Oh, you're still here.
Well, I can definitely say this is a surprise. We're just gonna take a quick moment. Apparently, I'm having some audio issues. Hello, hello.
I can hear fine.
Okay. Cool. Yes, this is certainly not what I expected, but you know, the triad moves in mysterious ways. Again, we are made of flesh, we are made of blood. Perhaps this is where we were created.
Really? Let's
Brother,
find out.
What's with this companion of yours? It seemed as though they cut the rope themselves.
Oh, yes. Let's deal with that.
This is someone you meant to be
Just
trusted.
round on Caolan. What's gotten into you, you absolute madman?
Don't worry, it's all right down here. As you can see, it's a lovely air down here. Absolutely lovely.
Can I get a read on this guy?
Can I also get a read on this guy?
Absolutely. Read away.
It's nice to be able to know what the thing is I want to ask for.
Mixed success for the father. And mixed success for the doctor. Okay. You can definitely sense deceit. But that's all.
Well, deceit and cutting a rope that dropped us into a flesh pit is enough for me to pull my pistol out. Not level it, but like draw it.
And here I thought you were just happy to see me.
I'm a mature adult. Okay. Doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
You've just seen a Glock get pulled on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't worry.
A Glock in this time period?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right,
Yes, it is the prototype.
canonical
Ye
Glock.
old Glock.
It's Glockenspiel, more like.
Sterling silver made within. But yeah, don't worry. There's no need for that down here. You won't need it.
How do you know?
At this point, turning around, once again, I wasn't worried about the fall at all. So whatever impact I would have taken to any part of my body falling down would have been no shielding from it whatsoever. So as I turn around, looks like the side of my face has slid down a bit as I look towards you. It's like it's all good. Down here, everything is fine. As I
So I
start
start
moving
blasting.
towards them.
Hell yeah.
Good.
If you would like to fire, roll for me a control, please. Mix success. Okay. You're not gonna like this.
Is there a way that I can ensure, like, can I help in such a way to basically mean that either that if he misses the Caolan, at least he'll hit Leslie?
Okay. No.
Priorities.
I think
But-
it's like I'd be happy with either of those.
Okay, I'm going to say no, but I am
Okay.
going to offer you a retroactive drive you can give to Alric, assuming you help him square his hips and hold the gun and make it very gay.
Okay, counteroffer. Can we make it an extremely retroactive drive and I use it to drive the fucking airship away from this place so this never happened?
No.
All right, well, fair enough.
You'd have
Coun-
to give me the link
counteroffer.
to your
Well-
Counter offer.
Gay
Yeah.
it is.
Can I, instead of firing first, can I cover Elias's eyes and drop a flash bomb?
Roll for me a luck roll.
I swear he was going to say flash mob.
Luck roll.
I thought I was just
Huh.
talking about flashing.
Yes, but
That's the
Okay.
That's the best luck roll I think we've had.
Okay. Yes, I will allow that to happen. But when you drop this flash bomb, it illuminates the cave in such a way that you realize there are a multitude of eyes all peppered throughout the wall.
great. They can all be blind.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah. So not only is the doppelganger affected, but all of them are affected. And you feel in response the whole cabin quiver.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Quivering cavern.
Quivering cabin in the flesh pit.
Yep.
And we're missing out.
Yes.
I can't believe it's only 4 episodes in. We've already hit the description of quivering flesh cave.
Yep. So in
Goddamn.
this quivering flesh cave, I unload into Shodan.
I need
All right.
a break.
Someone said that.
All right, we're not topping this. We're all like, all right, that's the end of the session. Bye, guys.
Okay. You release the flashbang. You go to shoot with a mixed success. Here's what's going to happen. What type of gun are you carrying? Can you please describe to me?
So it would be a
Cannon.
6-shot revolver.
Mhm.
With like the religious iconography carved into it. With each bullet, like with like the name of the father, the mother, and the child, like all inscribed into it. Because this is meant to be like, in case stuff really goes bad, this is what I pull out to remove enemies of the church.
Amazing. Cool. You go to blast Caolan. I almost said Shodan, sorry.
Either way, it's a good time.
You go to blast Caolan dead square in the chest. The bullet shoots through, ripples back. The blood that splatters onto you, however, it doesn't slough off like normal blood would. It seeps in, as you are now also infected. And I'll allow you to pick what body part's infected if you want to try some amputation.
I'm gonna go with a leg.
Cool. Take a bleed mark for me and make a note that left or right leg is now infected.
Left.
Cool. So far we have Aisa, was it left or right arm for you?
I believe it was left.
Okay.
It was like non-dominant.
So far we've got left leg, left arm, right arm. Okay, noted.
Are you making a body?
I'm not making a body.
Yeah, well, guess what? It's gonna have 2 left legs, so suck it. Now that we know about it.
Connecting my red strings very slowly.
It's fine. It's all fine.
It's never once been fun.
As Caolan falls to the ground, it also takes on the same form that we discussed before, with it's not quite shaped right. There are bits of flesh poking out where there shouldn't be. There's other bits, all of it covered in viscera. Bad time. You hear one of the scientists behind you going over to the mass of people that's been conjoined. And you start to hear sobs as they speak to it.
Are the sobs coming from the mound or the scientist?
Both.
Or both. Okay, cool.
Both. Everybody's having a bad time.
Cool's very relative in this situation. Cool and normal.
Cool.
I'm gonna clutch my leg. 'Cause it was my leg that got hit, right? Yeah. Clutch my leg and go down to a knee because that freaking hurts.
Thank God there's a doctor here.
But is the thing that was not
the not Caolan.
The not Caolan. Is it getting back up or is it down?
It is down.
Okay.
My gosh, his insides are outsides.
Yeah, well, it's definitely worse looking now.
Oh, I don't know. It's suited to the decor. What have you done to your leg?
Yes. What have I done? That is the... But somehow I appear to be shot.
No, you're not shot.
No?
No, it was just the blood that splashed back
the
onto
blood.
you.
Yeah, okay. So somehow I like show him the injury on my leg.
Does it look similar to what? Now you're gonna have to remind me of his name. Simon.
Yes. So it is basically it doesn't have the plant life in there.
Sure.
But it looks to be the same manner of infection.
How's Simon doing at the moment, by the way? Just
crying over a flesh mound. He's not good.
And partially blinded.
That's true. Well, looks like you've done yourself a mischief. Seems whatever was inside of that is now inside of you. Well done.
I'll like stagger my way back to standing. Well, the road is difficult, but we must walk it.
Oh, give it a fucking rest, Slate. Do you really think your belief is going to save you now? Have you seen where we are?
He looks around. Belief is the only thing I have at this point, brother. Belief is what will carry me through this place.
I very much doubt it, but that infection's going to spread. You might end up like Simon over there. Now, I can't tell if he's sobbing because he's simply weak-willed, or if it's the infection.
Fuck that guy.
I'll place my pistol back into my robes, and then I guess I'm gonna have to like take off my belt and try and wrap it around my leg as a tourniquet, try and prevent it from going further north.
Okay. I'm going to allow that. No rolls needed. You've slowed the infection. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'd like to get out of this pit, but it doesn't seem to be likely at this point.
Yes, our friend saw to that. A gesture, whatever that is.
Yes, what was that? I'm gonna go over and examine the thing that was Caolan.
I'd caution you against touching it.
Yes, well, no shits there.
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I'll just shoot the thing and that'll probably work.
Well, it's not standing now, is it?
Nope, it isn't. Well, I'm going to look around.
Okay. You're not going to examine the body, Doctor?
No. There are several other bodies I need to attend to.
Okay, fair enough. Father, please roll for me. Let's make it a survey check.
I would like to specify that I am examining this body using the knife that I have.
We can make it focus if you feel that's better. So your choice, survey or focus.
I just don't want to touch it with my hands is the thing.
No, I understand that. Don't worry. I'm not going to be like, haha, you fucking touched it.
I mean, they're both functionally the same pips, so I don't think there's much of a difference unless there's a mechanically a difference.
Nah, it's dealer's choice.
Let's go, I guess, survey.
Survey. Survey says, make success. So, you begin to carve into this thing. Gingerly. Do you have gloves? Don't worry, I'm not going to trick you here, but do you have gloves?
He would have more like traveling gloves.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have doctor's gloves.
That's okay. I'm going to accept traveling gloves. Donning your traveling gloves, you begin to carve into this thing and pull apart the cavity to the best of your ability. What's inside looks to be the basics of organs. You don't know anatomy, but these organs within, they also look wrong. Much like the flesh trees above, the stones that are made out of viscera, they are a fusion of both meat and fauna.
Can I identify what it was before it was Caolan? Is there anything in there that I would be able to...
Make for me a focus check. I'm erring on the side of no, but if you roll real good.
No, I think that's... Oh, full success.
Full success! Okay.
Everyone gets one.
You note that the insides of this creature, the outsides of it, the flesh cave, all of it's connected in ways. Even though Keelan was moving around, he was always touching some part of this island. It's as if it's one giant nervous system. It's more as if this Keelan wasn't one sentient being, but like a white blood cell attacking a virus. You can deduce Father's Rest is what you would call Father. You are inside your god.
Everything's fine. I'm an adult.
Fucking shut up. I'm not an adult. Immature as shit.
Okay. That is deeply unsettling, but also profound. And he's gonna take a moment to process that, what he's come to the realization of.
Okay. While you're processing that, Doctor, what exactly are you looking for in this place? You got the best survey.
That's true. I did by some strange coincidence. I think I'm looking around to try and make some kind of systematic sense of what the fuck all of this is. Like, there's this mound of people. Are they being absorbed or are they being birthed? Like, are all of these, is this like some kind of, I don't know.
Do you want to touch the flesh mound?
Of course not. I'm not going to touch it. I'm looking at it.
Damn. Okay. You want to go look at the flesh mound?
Sure, I'll look at the flesh mound. Or just the terrain in general. I assume there's probably more than one flesh mound.
Actually, you're wrong.
There's only a singular flesh mound.
There's only a singular. This one in particular hasn't been absorbed into the walls, whereas you note everything else has kind of fused and become a part of the island.
Huh, interesting. Well, I guess that kind of half answers the question, right? It's like it seems to be absorbing rather than creating. What about the other features of the cabin? You said there's a bunch of eyes. I don't know if they're visible currently without
Feel free to roll me a focus check.
Sure. I can do that.
The flesh mound.
Not on the first date, guys.
Full success.
Oh, maybe.
Hell yeah. Cool. The eyes weren't visible at the time, but after the slight illumination of the flashbang, I'm going to say the hand was removed from your eyes just in time for you to make them out. You could also make out the features of faces and hands, and you can see that this flesh mound, these 5 or 6 people, in the process of becoming a part of the island, also became a part of each other first. You can hear the whispers between the scientists and one of the faces. They're discussing how these 2 are related. Well, at least 3 are related, I should say, sorry. This one of these people within the flesh mound is the father of the other 2, who took a foolish journey, and when his children came looking for him, he wished they hadn't. But this was very recent.
And is it just Simon or is it both scientists?
Both scientists. The scientists were related. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So one of them has at least the capability of speech. And you say it was recent. Did they say how recent, or am I going to have to ask it myself?
I'm going to make you do a luck roll.
Oh yeah, these have gone notoriously well for me. They haven't, is the point there.
Oh, unlucky.
Told you.
Oh, wow. No, they haven't mentioned it.
Okay.
But you can just deduce from the way the conversation goes that the father's been missing for a little while, so the children formed this plan to come find him.
Yeah. So went missing. Evidently, the children knew that it was here and then came looking, right? Cool. The faces and features of the walls that form, would it be possible to are they congruent in that, like, when you say there's there's bits of faces, there's hands, does their organization make sense in a logical way? Like, it seems like there is an actual face being formed, or are they disjointed where it's just individual features in isolation with each other and they just seem to be, if they're together, it seems purely random?
fairly
Like-
disjointed.
Like
yeah.
there's no intelligence behind the design.
Yeah, no, it's disjointed.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, this is fucked.
Brother Elias, I have a question that I think you should hopefully be able to answer for me.
Certainly, but if you answer one of mine first, how the fuck are we getting out of here?
If I had the answer to that, then we'd be on our way.
Well, worth a try. What have you got?
What happens when a body is infected with something? How does the body react?
Oh, it depends. You want to be more specific about the infective agent?
Let's say a sickness or a I don't know enough about medicine, but something has gotten into a body. How
Mhm.
does the body deal with that?
Well, the body will mount a defense. It will start to attempt to fight the infection um, through a number of mechanisms that we don't need to discuss now, which will cause systemic changes, such as raising the body's temperature in order to facilitate that, or increasing the um, immune response to try and eliminate the pathogen. That is what the body will do. However, if the pathogen overwhelms the body will simply die. Or it will be able to fight off whatever infection it is,
Okay.
possibly
Well,
with or without consequence. Why do you ask?
Leslie, you spoke about the father being creating us out of flesh, and this island is flesh. And that the father must, in some way, be flesh in some form.
Yes, it makes sense to me.
You came looking to this island, Father's Rest, because you wanted to find the father. Well, whether or not we have found the father, what we have found is that this island is one entity, one thing. We may call it the father, we may not. There might be some other explanation. But we are but small, insignificant parts inside now this entity. And Brother Elias has just described how a body will fend off when it finds itself invaded by external forces. I'm sure the father, if he knew that we were here and knew our intents, would not fight us off and welcome us. However, are you in such control of your own body that you would be able to stop your body from fighting off an infection if you so chose? If you were even aware?
Make me
We
a
are so
strength.
small compared to this island, compared to the father.
I'm not
Unless
sure he's
we-
aware of much.
Make for me a sway.
Okay. Mixed success.
If this island is the father, as you put it, we need to figure out a way to get that proof to the people, to Elias. Elias, do you agree this is the father?
Those children's stories that you use to uphold your foolish ideals, do they not describe the father as creating us?
They do.
Are we not complex creatures? Multitudes of systems supremely intelligent, put together in such a way that perhaps it could, by chance, never happen? Is that not one of the central tenets of your teaching?
Indeed, it is.
And that creature, and now I'm going to point to what was the doppelganger. Does that seem like it was designed by the same entity? Does that scream intelligent design to you? That's but a caricature of what our life is. If you think this is your father, then it's degenerated long past anything that your scripture would recognize. It's an abomination either way.
Careful, brother. You do step close to blasphemy.
Do you not see the truth in front of your own eyes? Are you so blinded by faith that you can't see past the mask you wear on your face?
Are you so fallen that you can't understand what we have here? Yes, that creature is but a draft. We are the final product.
A draft? Why would an entity who has made us in our final forms need another draft? What are they drafting exactly?
Us.
We already exist.
This is but the precursor, right? This must have been around before us, and that's why it never got to experience the greater world. It was incomplete.
It is perhaps but a single small cell of the greater whole. I'm sure our selves do not look like us, but miniaturized.
That's true, but if this that we stand within right now is the Father, the creator of us, and has the capacity to create us, then it does not need a draft. It has the design. It merely replicates the design over and over. What could it possibly need a draft for? Are you suggesting that these things wander into our world and then become us?
No.
Do you realize how
of course not.
insane you sound?
Yeah, of course I'm not saying that. I am saying that this creature was the precursor to us. This is where we were born.
This is a very interesting theological question and a very interesting theological conversation, but I postulate that perhaps this is not the place to have it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We should venture forward, find a way back.
No, forward is the opposite to what I am suggesting.
How would we get back to the airship? I can't climb these walls, can you?
No.
He looks over to you, Doctor. Your friend there made sure that we were stuck down here.
That doesn't appear to be anything that resembles my friend.
Well,
I'm not suggesting...
Certainly doesn't seem to have the fondness for Virgin Shirley temples.
We trusted it at your behest, and now we're here. So, gentlemen,
Perhaps we simply explore these caves enough to find a way out and back to the airship.
I agree.
Good.
So the way forward is the way out.
The way out is the way out.
Point to the way out, then.
I don't know where that is, but if the way forward deviates and becomes the way out, I will be taking the way out. You can decide what you would like to do.
Fair enough. You were never a...
But now, our purposes seem to be aligned.
You were never a prisoner here. You may take whichever route you please.
Are there like pathway, like tunnels off?
Nah,
from here?
there's only one way. But if he
okay,
wants
then.
to diverge, he can absolutely, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
But I believe we're going to stop right there. We are going to briefly cut over to Caolan and Aisa before we go to our halfway break.
Yeah, let's get him killed off real quick.
Yeah.
That'll align the stories real fast.
So,
So you have been dragged down into the flesh pit. I do not have a separate scene. There's only so many blood mines I can find, people.
Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. It is basically the same thing. However, you are still enwrapped around your ankles as this creature is standing over you. And he goes, I need to know everything that's been happening up in the world. The last batch of people didn't last so long. So, tell me how things are out there.
No.
Well, hang on a moment. I'm happy to tell you, but can we get a seat, please? Like, it's doing terribly sitting on the ground like this. Surely there's somewhere we can sit.
Or alternatively, I can just take the information. I am just trying to be, what was it the last guy said? Nice.
I want my questions answered too.
Exactly. We're happy to answer and ask questions.
And I'm not
Conversation
going
is
to wait
lovely.
until a simulation.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that, Plague.
I'm not going to wait till a simulation.
Okay. Taking the information it is. So guys, heads or tails?
I'm offering to give information. I just want information in return.
He's not willing to give information in return right now.
Wow. I've been nothing but nice. Heads, tail? Heads.
Heads! Okay, perfect. We got heads. Meaning Caolan.
Sorry.
You are pulled upside down. Okay.
Don't mind the cracks in my neck.
I drank water because I was thirsty.
I check my posture and I will continue sitting like a goblin.
Yes. As far as you know, this is Shirley Temples.
You are hung upside down from the cabin roof as this creature lumbers towards you. Fingers reaching out. Have you already taken a bleed mark from this?
I have.
Okay, cool. Roll for me a luck check. We're going to see if you take another one real quick.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oof.
Nope, not lucky.
Yes, take another bleed mark for that.
Alrighty, that is a scar.
Amazing. Here's how it's going to go. This creature reaches out its fingers to you. You feel the connection to your temple. You feel the electric shock through your brain as every piece of you is pulled out. And the pain is so exquisite that you lose consciousness. And we'll take a break while Shodan takes a brain scar. We're going to make it a brain scar, actually. No, bleed scar. We'll make it bleed scar.
Wow, make up your mind.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you want to make a brain, that's good for me, because, I've only got one brain mark so far.
Nah, we're going to make it a bleed scar. Because, yeah, no, for a second there I was like, thematically brain, and I was like, no, mechanically it's got to be bleed. But yeah, we'll be back after the break. So, see you in 10 minutes.
This is my least favorite flesh pit.
We're back. Hello.
Meanwhile, back in the flesh pit.
It's a nice flesh pit.
It's not a nice flesh pit. There are much nicer flesh pits, and this is not one of them.
I don't know. I'm just chilling on the ground. You know,
No,
nice pile.
You're being suspended from the air.
I'm not used to there being so many eyes in the flesh pit.
So, Keelan, you have just had your thoughts being ripped from your head. Do you want to go through what rushes through your mind?
I think,
before you lose consciousness.
As from the nature of this being bleed, as it rushes through my body, through my brain, it goes through any part of it that I could physically feel of my brain. As the bleed rushes through, zaps every section. That lights up. As I feel that pain, I don't feel the sweat of my body as currently. I feel as of much younger. As the shortness of my breath increases, dry sweat. I'm in bed. I don't have any energy to move whatsoever. I have energy for nothing. Whatever lights were left for me by candlelight have gone out at this point, and I can hear this low, not a squeal. It's this low guttural mixture of a squeal with something ungodly, and barely being able to move my head out of the corner of my eye, I can see the shadow of something horned pointed up just out of the corner of my eye, and I just hear the guttural noises of something there. Then I'm right back to this moment.
You're back to this moment for a brief moment before darkness takes. Right. Make for me a hide check real quick. This is high stakes.
Okay, I'm gonna add a drive.
Probably a good call. I would add a drive.
Yep. Let's do that.
I think while this is happening,
Cool, we're killing somebody tonight. This is fine.
I'm going to burn a resistance.
Good choice. Good choice.
Holy shit.
oh my god.
Okay, that's fine. I've been playing Candela for like a year and a half, and I've never had to burn a resistance before. So, look at me go. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. I'll burn another drive.
I'm stressed for
Roll
you.
better.
Not that it helped last time.
We can blame the update to alchemy.
Yeah, okay.
That was better.
A mixed success.
Oh my god.
All right. You manage to, on a mixed success, sneak down into the cavern, trace Keelan's screams, and find Aisa desperately trying to, I'm going to say, claw at the restraints at her ankle.
She hasn't she's terrible religious woman right now. Hasn't accepted that this is probably where she's going to die. And she's definitely trying to struggle while like furiously saying prayers out loud.
Cool.
Pleading.
All of the creature's attention seems to be on Caolan. With a mixed success, you could get Aisa out, but only Aisa.
Yep, I'm getting Aisa out.
or you can take a frontal assault or run away. Do whatever you want.
No, I'll get Aisa out first, and then we can regroup and see if we can help Caolan.
Cool. Do you have a knife on you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say you use that knife, slice off the tendrils. You and Aisa scurry away. You try to get as far away as you can, running down the caverns, and bump directly into the doctor, Father Alric, and a few other people you don't recognize. Well, you don't recognize Father Alric either. You only recognize the doctor.
As Issa would have seen Ryan, I think there would have been like an absolute look of like relief, like just completely come over her that she's probably not going to die here. Probably. She won't die alone, at least.
Oh God.
Ah, not this again.
Fuck.
Are you real?
Are you real?
I asked first.
Make opposing
gonna-
sway checks, people.
Oh, I was gonna gently like punch his arm.
Ow.
I'm gonna get you to make a sway check.
Could I do a
He seems real.
what was it? I was gonna say sense, but it's the same. So I'll do
No,
sway.
it's gonna be sway.
I have my hand casually in my pocket.
Amazing. Could you also do a sway for me, please? Okay, cool. Elias, you eye off Isa. She seems real. You know the father's real. But Ryan, that punch, you're not too sure. Was that a threat?
Is he real, Aisa? Because he wasn't last time, and I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Yes.
But I believe you now.
They're real.
Okay.
Wait.
Cool.
Wait a minute. On 3, what's Caolan's favorite drink? 1, 2, 3. Virgin
Virgin
Shirley
Shirley
Temple.
Temple.
Okay.
Brother, are these more companions of yours?
Not in the same way the last one was. These ones are definitely real.
Hello.
Well, good. Nice to meet you. It would be nice if it was under better circumstances.
Ryan, Issa, may I present Father Slate, I suppose, and these idiots.
Hello! Lovely to meet you. Wish it was under less threatening circumstances, but we are venturing forward to try and find a way out.
Sounds great.
Yes, that's right. We're going that way. There's nothing back there except a large flesh pit.
Yes. Our two other companions have stayed behind. They're trying to figure out what to do with.
You left them there, you insane man?
You just left them to die?
No, of course not. Free will. They are allowed to do whatever they please.
Also, do not listen to anything this maniac says.
Look, this island is alive.
Yes, we've deduced that.
It's screaming.
That is news.
Can you not hear it?
Evidently not in the same way you can.
No.
Screaming for what?
In pain, right? Was it in pain?
Yeah, well, it was definitely screaming. So that explains a lot, actually. If this is the father.
The father?
Yes.
Oh, don't start him, please.
Stop praying. I'm holding my holy symbol out now. I'm like, just
You were running awfully fast. You running away from something?
yes. Ryan saved me.
Oh yeah, shit, Caolan's back there. He got taken by flesh monster. Kind of like strung him up like about a butcher shop.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Leslie, we may have found a use for you. That sounds like it's right up your alley.
Are you a butcher?
Sounds like the father you want to meet. You should say hello.
Here's what I'm thinking. Okay. Your good friend here, who seems like a lovely, wonderful young lady, has heard screams. Perhaps that creature is the father under attack, right? Perhaps We are here to save him.
Save the
Well,
father.
I'm not
Father.
here to
I turn
save
to Alaric.
him.
Are you listening to this?
You've been sent
Closely.
here, child, by a divine hand that is beyond your comprehension.
No, I
No, I actually got
think
sent here by
comprehend.
this, spooky lady with like a bunch of masks and stuff. She didn't seem super religious, I don't think.
It wouldn't be the first time I was chosen for something like this.
And masks do
Unpack that
sound
later.
rather religious, and he like gestures to Father Alric, who's masked up.
Nah, it was less of like a religious cult mask and more of kind of
Cults?
like a
Cult's
it's
not
like
the
a
wo-
spooky
Cult's
kind of
not the
like
right
they're like
word.
in
I'm
a
glad.
fun
I'm
way.
glad you recognize the validity, Ryan. Thank you.
This is why we need proof. Okay, I can understand you younger generation. You have a bit of trouble with faith, but we're here to fix that.
Sounds like the proof's down there, Leslie. Off you go. Up to it. This is your shindig after all.
You said your companion is strung up?
Oh, we should probably
Yep.
go get him as well.
But
Venturing
why did you
forward?
come here on the first place, though? Like,
I was lured here under false pretenses. What's
You
your
were lured
excuse?
here under
You-
true pretenses. The factuality of this island's reality were not known at the time. Is that right? I turn to Leslie with like you can't see under the mask, but the eyes show true focus and rage.
I never lied to you once. We were here to discover the truth of Father's Rest and bring proof back to the people. I
Yes,
still
of
aim to
course.
do that. If I
And the
can
airship
convince-
competition wasn't false pretense.
Oh yeah, no, you got me there.
So, like I was saying, I was lured here under false pretenses.
That is something I will definitely need to make amends for now that I think about it.
not
I
You
can
were
think
lured
of a
to
way.
the airship under false pretenses, but to the island was true pretenses.
Yeah, Mulligan, yes.
No, I am not on your side.
Oh,
I'm very clear on this right now.
Right, that one's a wash. Liz, if you want to atone, go fetch Caolan, will you? Down there. Off you go.
well, you're meant to come with me, so I
Oh,
can...
yes, of course. I'll come with you. You go first.
Okay, you're coming with, so I can prove to you God is real.
I'm coming with you because I need to go and get Caolan.
I'll take it. Okay,
Off we go.
off
And
we
also
go.
because this is the only path forward. And there's absolutely nothing back there.
as we're heading back, can I like just show Elias my tourniquet skills?
Show Elias your...
Your arm
Be
is
like,
tied
"Whoa."
up.
Look what I did without your help.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like a joke.
No, like on my
thing, like,
arm, where
yeah.
I've got my arm like with my belt. I'm like, look what I did without your help. How cool is that?
Oh, well
Absolutely.
done. Well done, you. Al's got one as well. You could be matching infection buddies.
I don't really want that actually.
It'll be
Good. Then
fine.
shall we move forward?
I'm walking as we're talking.
No, I mean forward without the remarks.
I guess.
Should we move forward in silence?
Oh no, Elias telling you to shut up yet again.
You know, Elias tells Isa to shut up, counter.
Given that these walls might literally have ears, silence might be a virtue at this point.
That's a very fine point. So, how are we approaching this rescue mission? Guns ablazing, or sneaky sneak?
I'm approaching it with the intent to, like, being deliberately behind Leslie with the intent to, the second there's any kind of danger, I will push him into it.
Yeah,
I'm in on that plan.
I'm here for this. I did make a couple of extra NPCs for cannon fodder, as you can tell. Oh, we just left them behind. They're fine. It'll work out.
I'll be one with the flesh.
One with the flesh. Okay, cool. So
we
we're
all
all
yearn to be one with the flesh.
Part of the flesh, part of the pit.
we're all behind Leslie.
Oh yeah.
And are we sneaking or guns are blazing? Or are we letting Leslie decide this? That is your call.
I don't think Leslie's capable of guns blazing, honestly.
Unfortunately, I'm not good at either of them, so I'm gonna leave it up to the guys that can actually do things like that.
Well, we could always talk it out.
I can do that.
I think Leslie and Father Alaric are moving with purpose, so I don't think we can be stealthy about it. But I don't think we're going in guns blazing. I definitely have my hand like ready to draw, my pistol if I need to, but I'm not.
Which worked out so well last time.
It killed the thing.
It did. That's true.
And I'm merely infected. Death would be worse. Perhaps. We don't know yet. We'll find out.
Oh, it would. Trust me.
Whether or not the rest of the group want to follow with more stealth behind us.
Okay. Are we stealthing? I feel like a hide check is in order if we are.
I mean,
Happy to stealth.
we're attempting to, and I guess this is going to determine whether we are or not.
Yeah, I think I am not stealthing, but I am not being outwardly hostile.
Okay.
But can I say that rather than stealthing,
Yeah.
I am like surveying the area as I progress, so I don't get
That
jumped by
tracks.
something.
I will allow that.
Is that survey?
Yeah, survey. Elias, did you want to burn a resistance and reroll, or are you happy with that critical fail?
Oh, go on. I suppose I could burn a resistance, hey. Let's roll it again. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I haven't had to do this before.
That's so good.
Great. We love
Okay.
that.
So,
Well, evidently
home,
this was predetermined.
a homebrew rule I have, for I am a benevolent god, is if you do a resistance and get the exact same number, it doesn't count. You get to reroll again.
I wonder how many of
Yay.
these I can do in a row.
If you get another one, I'm not that nice.
Oh, okay. You get one mulligan.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Can I add a drive to that?
Absolutely, I'll allow that.
Great.
And
Yeah, I'm waiting. It's coming.
I'm drum rolling.
Oh shit, that's not even the correct thing.
It's a full success.
There we go.
We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, amazing, cool. So we had 2 full successes, 1 mixed success, 3 full successes. Okay, cool. Everybody is super stealthy. Good on you. Also, Ryan, please take back a drive if you haven't already, because that's on the Gilded for you.
Yay.
You see Caolan hanging upside down, unconscious, as this creature is still got its hands on his temples. It closes its eyes and quietly goes. Well, actually, it doesn't have eyes, sorry. But it quietly goes. You have been very naughty. What things you have done. You hear this as you approach. You can take action if you want. It's not been aware of your presence yet.
I think I will let the rest of the group like filter around the room to be like stealthed around before I make myself known.
Mm-hmm.
So they can take whatever positions they need to for a potential sneak attack. But I'm standing like basically dead center with Leslie in the middle of the tunnel, just be like, but waiting until everyone else is ready in position.
Yep, understood. You're ready in action. Cool. What's everybody else doing? Where are you going? Are you encircling? Or are you
I'm
just
staying exactly behind Leslie.
exactly
Yeah, I want to
behind
be
Leslie?
close to Leslie. So I can yeet him.
I am not good at stealthy, not fighting at all, so I really don't want to get into any combat range.
Mm-hmm.
So I am also hiding behind Leslie.
Leslie
Working
is
with
a big
amateurs.
man, so just hide behind his barrel back. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, it seems you are all letting Leslie make the decision and you're just hiding behind him. Am I reading that correctly?
I'm standing
Hiding
next to him.
near him.
Hiding near him. Cool.
I think I'd also like to whistle just to.
Cool. Leslie calls out after you whistle. Hello? Excuse me. Could I have your attention, please? His voice wavers just a little as the creature turns its attention towards him. Do you happen to know a way out of here? We were looking for the father, but, we've gotten a little stuck, it seems, and we need to get back to our ship. The creature tilts its head in response. You guys are making me do the NPC thing. I love that. It's like, I'm just monologuing to myself. Don't worry about it. The creature tilts its head kind of quizzically. He goes, you need a little bit of help. Yeah, not a problem. Step closer. I can bring you to the father if you'd like.
I'm gonna put my hand on Leslie.
I'm gonna absolutely push Leslie. Like, you want to meet your god? Off you go.
Leslie takes a step forward, and the creature, placing its hand on the floor, continues to open another chasm deeper into the depths.
I would like to dodge the chasm.
Oh, it's not opening up beneath
Oh, okay.
you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Down there. Just a little further.
I push him in the hole.
I really want to.
I push him in the hole.
I
Make
want
a
to
strike
get a
move.
read on this thing.
Make a what? What?
Okay. Elias, strike. Alaric, a read, please. Cool.
Make success.
Make success. And the strike is a miss.
Dang it.
Can I see the fail and just shove him the rest of the way?
Hell yeah, I'll allow that. Make another
Good.
strike check.
All my
Good.
friends are murderers.
Fuck this guy. Full success. I would also, if you would allow it, but kind of before I finish yeeting him down into the bigger flesh pit, I want to use my ability Sticky Fingers. So after a
Yes.
successful melee attack, you can spend 1 cunning to pilfer an item from your target undetected.
Good.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna allow you to retcon this if you want, because he truly has nothing of significant value.
That's it.
I will say that you can take, like, maybe his religious necklace or something like that, a symbol of the triad.
Nah.
Take
But
the
he
little
doesn't-
intelligence he might have.
Yeah. But he doesn't have, like, a gun or anything. He ain't
Does he have
packing.
like a notebook or like diary or something?
No, the scientist had all the information.
An apple.
You can have an apple.
I'll take his lunch.
Take his lunch. Why not? Yeah, so you can either have a religious symbol of the triad or an apple.
I would like
What
an
a
apple,
choice.
please.
Apple. Okay.
It's
I think
more valuable.
the lunch has a name. Just saying.
Okay. In that case, sorry, what was it? Mixed success on the read roll. This creature, it is hard to tell with the lack of a face, but it is bemused at the name of father. It is not lying.
Well,
And Leslie just got pushed in, so he can't talk anymore.
Oh, can you narrate that a little more than that?
Yeah,
I'd like it to be a little more satisfying.
I will.
Thank you.
Hey.
yeah. The creature is saying that the father, you meet the father down below. Well, I think at this point, Alaric is going to make a half-hearted attempt to prevent him from falling into the pit.
But fail.
but fail.
Yep. Okay. So here's what happens. You're usually on guard with Leslie. You're usually there to protect him. But you take a moment to kind of survey the area to get a read on this creature to see if he's genuine before Leslie makes the foolish assumption and just stumbles down anyway. And as you are focused on this creature, you notice Elias behind kind of shove him. Leslie loses his footing, but readies himself and almost rights himself before Ryan kicks the feet out from underneath him, and he goes tumbling down. Instead of holding what would have been a ladder essentially made out of bones, he smashes into the side of the wall and falls further. You hear a as he plummets to the bottom, sound of bones cracking.
I'm sure he's fine. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
They seem like a dick. I don't feel bad.
Can we leave now?
Please.
I'm going to like look at Elias and Ryan. Ryan, who I've just literally met.
Mm-hmm.
And this is basically the first thing that they've done.
Yeah.
Look at Elias. The deepest possible. And then I climb down the ladder.
Yes. You watch the father descend. The creature looks to the rest of you. Okay, so I have questions about the outside world. Would you like to answer them now? He says, looking at Aisa directly.
Are we allowed to answer them verbally?
Sure.
Would you mind letting our friend down?
I'm afraid he's going to be joining us.
What do you want to know?
Where is the mother?
You will have to be a bit more specific than that.
Whose mother?
The mother, Elias. Come on.
I would like to know, after I was trapped here, where is my wife? They would send me people so often, and none of them had answers.
Ironically, the two people with the most answers down the
Slate.
pit.
Hey, Slate. You probably want to hear this. Oh, who cares? He'll be back.
Can you tell me? Or do I need to pull the information from you?
Plague is just trying to remember the religion stuff to answer properly.
Make a focus roll if you'd like.
I would love to make a focus roll because unfortunately, all the religion stuff I know is very specific to Aisa's stuff.
Fortunately, I'm down a pit, so
You're
I
in a
can't
pit.
help you right now.
It's a miss.
Yeah, you're not sure how to answer this. What you know as mother is back home.
Bets on whether I know it.
Feel free to make a focus roll.
Mm-hmm.
My
Meanwhile,
mother is not
Ryan,
here.
do you want to try and help Caolan while this is going
I
down?
would love to, yes. Ryan's never been to church, so...
That will require another hide roll.
Alright.
Okay, cool. With mixed success, Elias, what you know of the mythology is that the mother and father and the child, they're still around. The only real hint that you have at where the mother may be is that she is gone beyond your sight, much like the father was. The answers may lie in Old Fair. That's where Father's Rest was discovered. But it's not going to be anywhere here. You would need to go back to Old Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Full success on the hide. Hell yeah, using that drive.
Yep. Burn and throw 'em.
You manage to slice the tendrils that are holding Keelan and don't let him drop to the floor like a sack of potatoes.
Smart.
Lucky she's strong.
Keelan, you quietly come awake in Ryan's arms. You are a frail thing, so it's like, it's a baby.
I don't weigh much.
Don't weigh much. But where are you going to run to? You can go back. You can go down the hole.
Are they the only two options?
I mean, unless you want to try something else, it's totally fine.
No, I mean, is there like, I don't know if I can see beyond where this thing is standing. Is there a continued forward, or is it just back or down?
There's another way up, which is where it ripped open the island to bring you guys down here.
Right,
So,
which seems like
yeah.
kind of a moot point unless we want
Yeah.
to climb out of here.
Exactly.
Right.
Join me on the bone ladder.
You're screaming in anger.
Is it-
on the bone ladder.
All aboard the bone ladder.
You just miss your wife. Then is that why you're screaming?
And
I'm
I assume your child.
I'm stuck here and I cannot find her.
Then
I
why
haven't,
take
I
us?
haven't had a child yet.
Okay, good to know. Who put you here?
I'm not too sure what their names were. They weren't kind enough to tell me that, but it was long, long, long ago.
How
Can
many
you
of them
share
were
a
there?
vision?
Ooh, too many questions. Sorry, one person at a time, please.
Is you go. Yours is more interesting than mine.
I have gifts of the mind. Can you share a vision?
Ooh. Roll for me a high stakes sense check here.
Guys, what if I die? I'm gonna actually burn a drive as I do this, by the way.
Okay.
Get that porterhouse off the shelf.
Alright, I'm just taking away one of my drives, and then I just add a d6.
Yes.
It's not giving me the option to add a d6. I think it's just.
Yeah, I know. Mine.
You gotta-
Oh, no,
had
there
the
we go.
same-
I got it.
Yeah.
Mixed
that's a
success.
Funko.
Okay. Give me a second.
I'm just have to so I can type this really quick. Sorry, I'm asking all the interesting questions. The ones that make you think.
No, I hadn't prepared this handout yet.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's
Let
better
me
to-
mind meld with the flesh pit.
Okay, great.
Your mind to my mind to your mind.
Oh, flesh pit. Share your thoughts with me.
It's just we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty, and then insanity.
It's fine. Isa's slow descent into insanity. We're fine. She's fine.
I don't know
Okay,
if slow is how I would describe it.
I am only sharing this handout with the audience and with Plague, so guys, please don't look at Twitch for a second.
Imagine knowing where Twitch is right now. It's in one of my
You-
many tabs.
You see a multitude of people bearing this symbol as they have gone about dragging this god into the middle of the ocean and constructing a sealed, blackened dome. But unfortunately, that dome had a small crack in it, causing the formation of this island.
A crack led to the of the island.
Sorry, couldn't hear you there.
I'm just saying out loud as I'm typing real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, my headphone was falling out, so I was just like double checking as I'm typing, and it was like falling out slowly.
Is what you're saying what Issa is saying out loud while having this vision, or is this inside?
She would, yeah, say like, just recount that that people were dragging you. I'm so sorry. You know, a lot of like empathy in how she's recounting it.
I'm gonna
But
say
yes.
the vision cuts forward. There are years where it is trapped here. And over time, people return bringing other bodies to become one with the island, to become one with this god, growing. All wearing the same symbol.
Is this a symbol I've seen before?
No. Okay.
Um,
Sorry.
I
Meanwhile,
was
on the
going to
bone
say, if
ladder.
someone hand me a piece of paper.
Meanwhile, on the bone ladder, Father, you descend further down the bone ladder, which is a fun word to say.
Mm-hmm.
You see at the bottom, and as you are approaching, you can hear Leslie kind of crying out in pain. He's still alive.
Well,
Dang.
I lived.
good. It makes my job easier in some ways.
However, his legs are pretty shattered.
Well, shit. Hmm. How much further to the bottom?
Not much further.
Okay.
Do you want to quickly have a look at your surroundings?
Yes, I would.
Cool, we're gonna change scene.
Hell yeah, there's a scene change. I want to see this. Ah, black. Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh
You
my.
see a giant blackened orb with a small crack in it, about the size of your hand. A series of statues surrounding it. This place, unlike the rest of the island, is definitely man-made. No divinity here.
I'm picturing like a line of organic matter from the crack to form this ladder and up to the rest of the island.
Absolutely.
What are these statues doing? What do they look like?
Exactly what you would see in the picture here. They seem to depict winged creatures pointing swords of various weapons towards the orb.
Okay. What does Alaric remember about like? Because obviously the father, like the triad, they have connections to various like symbolically to real world religious
Mm-hmm.
things. But how do angels and angelic imagery
Mm-hmm.
interact with that?
Basically akin to Catholicism, angels, heaven, blah blah
Okay,
blah.
so these angelic figures holding weapons pointed at the sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's concerning because that implies like guarding, holding something prisoner. Well, I'm gonna look around for symbols of the father.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll for me a survey check.
Full
Full
success.
success. The symbol for the triad, very similar to a triangle, right?
Hmm.
What you see around here is more like an arrow. It is missing the base. It's symbols of your faith, but incomplete.
So more of a heightened like accent of a singular element of that faith rather than the full triad. It is one point of the triangle, so to speak.
2 points. But yeah.
2 points of the triangle. Okay.
Mhm.
Um. Well, okay. I'll reach the bottom of the ladder and I will assess Leslie to make sure that he is, I know he's not good, but I'm trying to work out how bad.
He's pretty bad. He would not be able to walk out of here anymore.
Okay. Um, Leslie.
Oh boy.
seems like you took quite a tumble there.
I was pushed.
Hmm.
Not a tumble. The faithless have made their move.
That creature up there said the father is down here. What do you make of this?
Well, could be the shattered fibia talking, but I definitely see elements. It looks like we need to break open that orb.
Break open that orb is one possibility. The position of these angelic figures in this room, they would indicate they are holding whatever is inside that orb prisoner. Typically, people would not build such a structure unless whatever was contained within was very dangerous.
Please make a sway for me.
Full success.
Full success. Amazing. He looks about and he goes, yeah. May have missed that in the blinding pain I am in. I think you
Yes,
might
I'm
be
sorry
right.
about that. I don't have any painkillers or anything of that nature.
Only
No,
there was a doctor.
if only there was a doctor. It's fine. It's fine. You've made a good point, Alaric. Perhaps I was a fool in all this.
No, not a total fool.
I was determined to try and save the faithless, and look what they've done in turn. No gratitude.
The faithless need to be shown the way. They are faithless because they have not been found. It is our job to lead them on the path.
Alaric, I have tried to lead them on the path, and they broke my legs.
Walk it off.
You're not here.
I just don't feel like a gentle approach is needed anymore. A firmer hand, perhaps.
Do you think a firmer hand has been successful so far?
We haven't tried a firmer hand yet. I tried a non-threatening matter, and it didn't go my way.
Well, I might be only a novice study of history, but I begin to understand that people imposing religion on others forcefully does not typically end well for the religion.
I say we let him burn.
All right, well, I'm going to prop you up here against this rock. You take a moment to have some rest and have some water. I'm going to look around.
Okay. So, the rest of y'all. What's the plan here?
I kind of want to talk my way out of this, and I don't know what the other two want to do.
I'm not much of a talker, and again, I've never been to church, so I'm happy to follow your lead on this one. Is Caolan awake at this point?
Yes, Keelan is awake. Sorry,
Okay.
just reading some messages.
I'll just
Yeah.
stop gently cradling you like a baby. I'm just kind of
Good boy
help you up.
down.
I think I might be a bit confused at that point. I I don't see how we are getting out of this without a couple more bumps along the way. Uh, at this point, I'm out of ideas. I don't know.
I will. Is Elias going to say something, sir? I would like to take a step forward to the flesh mound man who is the father.
Who is a part of the father, but yeah.
Part of the father. The extended phalange of the father. Just hide chat for a second. You were trapped here then. They locked you away and you were separated from those you love. Let us help you. Let me help you. I am Aisa Draven. I am chosen of the mother.
She chose you.
Yes. I cannot help if you absorb us or infect, and I'm like holding up my hand and let us help you
You help
by
me
letting
first.
us leave.
You help me
Let
first.
us. You want us to find her? I
Yes.
want to find her.
You help me first. Until then, that stays on you. It won't move, I promise. But then a piece of me gets to leave.
And what will that mean to the people that trapped you here? Are they still around?
I've not seen them in a long time. So I'm not sure.
Looking at Ryan and Caolan, like, do you have any idea what's going on?
At this point, let them talk.
If it means carrying a piece of the father while I hunt for the mother, then so be it.
Your friends down there, though. They've gotten a little too close to my heart, so I'm just going to keep them here for a little while longer.
Will they become part of you?
No. I need to fix one of them. But you keep your word, I keep mine.
And what do you mean by fix?
Man's broken his legs.
Yes, okay, that one.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in letting the one without broken legs leave and just absorbing the one with broken legs. That would fix that would probably solve all our problems.
I'm not going to absorb them. They are just a little close to my heart at the moment. So I just need a bit of time. But you are free to leave. If you keep your word, I will keep mine.
I will do what I can. She's like looking at the others, holding them accountable. We'll do what we can.
He looks to all of you. You will all keep your word?
I'd say there's a good chance of that, yes.
Then
Just really like you to absorb the guy with the broken legs.
Okay. He's going to allow you to leave. Are you guys going to get the scientists on the way out or just go?
Issa would like to, if they're not dead yet.
No. Cool. Father, we're going to come back to you. The rest of you managed to make your way back to the airship. Elias leads you back to the Dragonfly, which is waiting for you.
So anyway, this is the ship. This is how I got here.
We got here on a boat. Should we?
We should tell the
We should tell him. 'Cause
He was
He was
lovely.
waiting for us.
No, he
was
wasn't.
coming back?
He was circling around.
He was circling around. Trust me. There's half a chance he's already halfway back. To be perfectly honest.
Fair.
But yeah. Did the flesh mound follow us out, or is it still in the cave?
No, the flesh mound is still in the cave.
Okay.
What you can glean from the scientists as they sob and confess to you, what actually happened was they had duped Leslie into coming into this place based on their own father's research. Neither of them are actually really scientists. Their father had come here on a foolish expedition, and they had no way of getting here. So they used Leslie and his naivety to lure him over here and catch a free ride. That's why they couldn't really answer any of your questions about Old Fair.
See? False pretenses. What did I tell you?
Pretenses.
This whole thing is just a web of lies.
That's pretty fucked up. But working
Did you just
respect from the
leave
church.
without saying anything as well? You just like pieced out without even calling
Bye,
down the
Father
whole.
Alaric. We're going now.
Elias, how much do you care for that one that was left behind?
I can't answer that question.
Complicated feelings.
He did make his choice, though.
Well, it might be a good thing if we don't see them again.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
We will have to when we come back. I made a promise. I can't go back up on it. It's the father, no less.
Like you didn't sign anything.
I hold up my hand with the infection.
I mean, like, we can talk to Odessa.
I
She
can
might
take
be
that
able to-
off.
Yeah, so we can just drop your hand off. Easy.
That sounds
Wait,
like
do we think he can hear through your hand? Should we not be talking about it? Is that a thing?
I'm like listening to my hand.
Um,
I'm gonna actually take the tourniquet off, my belt off, as well.
Take the tourniquet off, the infection does not spread.
You just hold your hand up like a stop sign. And just be like, hey, if you can hear me.
Talk to the hand. It's his father.
Yeah. If you can hear through this hand, I'd appreciate it if you did what I asked and absorbed the guy with broken legs and let the other one go.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Okay.
So, journeying back to New Fair, you have confirmation that at least one part of the gods does exist and still continues to exist trapped on an island by some people. You've left 2 of your companions behind, as was part of the deal to escape and secure your own lives.
Who won the airship race?
Oh, yeah. Guy comes over the radio. It goes to the Flying Hex Hounds. Woo! So, there you go. I know you were heavily invested in that one.
Truly.
Always next year.
Always next year.
Always next year.
However, sorry.
I was just gonna say I don't feel good about leaving them there.
Nah.
Well, this is your deal, so better start feeling good about it.
They're just racists. Who cares?
It was either that or we were all going to I guess, die in probably one of the least merciful ways possible.
You did the right thing. You got us out. That's incredible. Like, you saved all of our lives.
Sometimes we have to make difficult decisions, and I can assure you, there is no merciful way to die.
There's plenty of merciful ways to die.
That being said, Slate's generally pretty smart. He'll probably figure himself a way out of it, or at least keep himself alive long enough for us to get back. I really don't care what happens to Leslie.
No, I could tell.
With that, we're going to cut back to Slate and Leslie. Let me just quickly change back to the scene. Father Alric, you are searching through this place, trying to find any way to get out. When part of the fleshy tendrils from up on the ladder pokes its head down. Yes. Excuse me, are you done down there? It's hard for me to take form close to that.
Done is relative. There is a lot down here that I would like to examine further. It's quite astounding, some of this artistry, and some of this writing is very old. But conversing with you, I believe, would be faster than trying to translate all of this.
I can answer what questions I can, but I feel like we could make a deal, you and I.
I'm listening.
I have enemies out there, and no doubt your friends will do their best in their hunt. But I need somebody out there to wield my sword. Would you and your friend be interested in that?
I think my friend here, who is probably like grumbling on the floor, passed out on the floor, could use some of the mother's grace and caring.
We could all use a bit of her grace. I can reconstruct things. I can help. But do we have a deal?
Tell me more. What would you have of me?
You are to be my knight. You would go out and you would slay the unholy creatures that neither I nor mother have made.
I will accept your offer, but I will say that my companion here, who goes by the name of Leslie, is probably not cut out for such work.
Oh, he will be once I'm done with him. So we've got a deal?
I can only speak for myself.
That is fair. I have no doubt I can convince the other. Is that a yes?
A yes.
You reach out, and it reaches out towards you, this misshapen hand. And as you shake it, the infection on your leg takes on the symbol of a flaming sword. One of the swords held by the angels drops by your feet, and when you hold it aloft, it lights up too, as you become the founding member of this world's pyre. And we will leave it there for the end of the episode. Yay!
That was really cool.
Y'all survived! Leslie mostly.
Wow.
He's
Oh
fine.
no, the inevitable consequences of our actions.
I can't believe.
Stabbed him.
Mostly Ryan's.
I can't believe I become a warlock in every campaign I play. It keeps happening.
Mm.
All right. Amazing. Sorry. Favorite moments. Issa, let's start with you.
Oh, sorry. What was that? Someone messaged me.
Favorite moments.
Oh, I probably a little selfish and will say making the deal with the father. 'Cause I was sitting here ruminating on it for ages. I was like, is it the right thing to do? It would be a cool thing to do. Um, but yeah, I think getting to reveal that I'm the chosen of the mother, that
Very
was
good.
fun.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Amazing. Keelan.
Yep. Favorite moment. I want to be selfish.
Please do.
But
Do it.
I mean, personal selfish favorite moment is getting to cut the rope on the way down. That was just a personal hee moment. Otherwise, the whole banter and dialogue between Elias and Alaric, that was honestly like there was a genuine, really, really good like dialogue that was being had there. Really liked that.
Agree. Elias.
I'm also going to be selfish, and I just want to say I really enjoyed absolutely losing it at the religious idiots in the flesh pit, as we do. I was also like I hated it because as a third party observer, as the player, I saw it coming. But also when Caolan's doppelganger cut the rope, I'm like, I know exactly what's going to happen here, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Ryan.
I mean, yeeting Leslie into the pit was pretty good.
Mm.
I think it made Ryan feel better.
Fair.
It's been a big day. But also fucking people becoming the chosen of the father and paladins and pyre people. That's
This can't
cool as
possibly
fuck.
go wrong.
Yeah, I'm real
That's
stressed about that.
that's not
but-
going to come back at all down the line.
It's fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And lastly, our special guest.
It's a tough one because there are so many great moments. Big fan of blasting a human flesh mound into oblivion. That was good. Any chance I get to be in a quivering flesh pit and unload into Caolan, that's probably great. Getting to meet the father, that's pretty cool. Having MVC message me like, no, stop, no.
It's like it's basically absolutely do not give Leslie a sword under any circumstances.
That was great. Just really loved being here, getting to play this character.
Oh, thank you for being here. My favorite part was all of the ungodly puns that came out of this. The dirty. Join me on the bone ladder. It was
Yeah.
so
Hey, you brought this on yourself.
I
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
did. I really did. It was so good though. I'm just not very mature.
It's just a long way down the boat ladder until you reach the bottom.
Why don't we do one last round of the table? Everybody say who you are, where we can find you, what you're up to, blah 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 blah. Ryan, you go first.
Hello, Alex. LavMenaceCosplay. Find me on Instagram. Yeah, find me at Supernova. We're there. Bo and Yasha from Critical Role. Very excited about it.
Love it.
Yay.
Elias.
Who? Not anymore. I'm
Not anymore.
NVCDM.
I always go with the character names, yeah.
Look, fair. Hey, that's fair. Absolutely fair. Hello, I was Elias, but now I am NVCDM. I will probably be back here being Elias again at some point. But in the meantime, you can find me on social media that I may or may not use at that NVCDM. And always remember to ask for consent before you use the bone ladder in the flesh pit.
Caolan, take it away, please.
Yes, hello, Shodan. You can find me here, and you can find me elsewhere. You've managed to find me, you get surprises, and I will decide what those surprises are.
It's a
And,
flesh
yeah.
pit.
It was meant to be a surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry, I ruined it. Aisa.
Hello, I was playing Aisa, but I'm called Plague. You can find me.
You're called whatever the fuck I say you are. Okay, Aisa. No, sorry, go.
Yes, thanks. I can be found pretty much anywhere at Plague Maiden with an underscore. Here, where you found me already. Sometimes on Ichor and Ink doing vampire stuff. However, in person this weekend, I will be running Vampire the Masquerade at Conquest. Unfortunately, all my tables are booked out. I can't say go find the book table. I'll be there though. You can, I don't know, wave at me. Say hi.
Say
I
hi.
don't bite without consent.
Love it. And since everybody's on my case, Ben. The mask! It was Ben all along!
It was Ben the whole time. Hello. Yes.
Oh god, put it back on.
Whoa.
I don't want to break the illusion.
I have been playing
he's
Father
hot.
Alaric Slate. I am Ben Keirnan, Keirnan. I am the DM for Dungeons and Doctorates. You can find our podcast on the places where podcasts live. Check us out. Check me out on all the other places I typically end up being. Probably around Halloween, I might be here on another Dead channel if Emily has me. Otherwise, I'm sure you could watch those VODs somewhere. Yeah. Thanks for having me. It's been great.
And I'm Hexilia. You can find me here. And in other places, just go check my socials on Insta, I guess, and then you can find me. Alright, thank you, everybody. We're gonna raid Judge now.
Ooh.
Judge RPG.
Oh,
Apparently,
Yes.
he can judge me any day.
They do some really cool stuff there.
Flesh pit.
bye.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, okay, hang
Did they
on.
just go offline as well?
Change of plans. We will raid.
Oh no. Oh boy. We were
That was-
gonna raid there.
Confusion
were-
in the flesh pit.
Okay, Mike and
The
Moans
flesh
is
pit
where
is
we're
very
going
confusing.
instead.
Fair enough. The flesh
But
pit
what
has
am I
many, has many
confined up to?
destinations.
What are they doing? Anyway, Mike and Moans. Oh, the
Ooh, love that.
crafting! Huge!
Love that.
Oh, a frustrat. Neat. Okay, well, stick around to see that.
Ooh.
Second flesh pit.
Bye.
Ah!